Welcome. We're playing Torchbearer. All right.
It's like D&D for
It's like D&D. Did you say it? Yeah. So,
D&D for Risk. Sorry, go on.
yeah. So, Torchbearer is a dungeon survival game, um, where we fight for our ideals and our beliefs. So, Samson, will you do your beliefs and
Yeah.
goals?
Belief. Our sorrows and wounds are healed only when we touch them with compassion. Goal. Destroy totem. Or curse. Instinct. Always look for treasure. That worked really well last time.
Okay. Oh, so before we actually start going through everyone else's, can you deliver the prologue? Or
Prologue?
did you deliver the prologue last time?
I didn't. I...
Mad Jack did last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try. Shoot, I can barely remember. I guess we didn't do much, right? We just went up the tree. We got attacked by a spider. We were able to fight it off. Then we were traveling up the tree. We decided to stop. They were able to find some treasure. And Risotto fell, but caught himself near the cart. And he was trying to search into the cart in a chest. And then he fell for real with the porters. And there's just bodies on the floor now. And Risotto is dead.
All right.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I think you missed the kind of cursed forest kith that we started this session on. That were like in the
Oh yeah, we were able to.
yeah, you fought one of those and
It was a sunken, grayed out forest kid that we killed.
yeah.
'Cause he wouldn't. Yeah, because he wouldn't stop. We were trying to help him,
Yeah.
and then Mad Jack just axed him. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically that is where we left off is Risotto falling. And that's where the scene will start off. Is initiate Samson. You climbed to the branch walkways and you were like looking down, see this big gaping hole that like goes to the like see like kind of giving you slight vertigo as you like look down like 200 feet at like the wreckage of that cart, um, and the various like little shiny coins in the sunset. It's getting quite dark, and I guess who wants to go next? Billy?
Sure, I can go next. um, my belief is going to be I follow those strong convictions. My goal is going to be map the surrounding paths traveled by. And my instinct is going to be when traveling, hunt for game.
Okay. Okay. So Samson, you're no longer afraid, because you gave the
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
yeah, you gave the
How does it go again on the recovery order? Left to right, right?
yeah, left to right and then down. So you have to
Okay.
recover afraid, or you can gain
Nature,
a nature.
which I maxed out on.
Okay, you're max. Okay, yeah. So you cover afraid. All right. I caught everything you said, Billy, except your belief. What was that?
Except what was what?
What was your belief?
My belief was I follow those with strong convictions.
Oh, okay. And our new character. So let me look at the kind of what happens when setting out character, because I think you can tell us how you got here. Something.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just on a sec. There. Oh, setting out 50. 58. Setting out. So, Billy, tell us where you've been. Where you've been for the past couple sessions, and make sure it fits with the group's current predicament. So we are now, the group is now 200 feet up in the air, climbing like amidst the tree, the web-strewn trees of this like great first tree. The branches themselves are like big enough to be like large trees. Some of them like 4 feet thick. And it's like sunset. So how did Billy the Halfling get here?
Sure. So we camped and we went to bed, and when we woke up, I found myself kidnapped by some bandits who blindfolded me and then sold me as because they thought I was a dwarf and they could use me for like a traveling circus. Despite me trying to claim that I'm a halfling, they couldn't tell the difference apart. And then this group set out to go to their show. When they got attacked by another group of roaming bandits, I managed to escape through that, and I hadn't had food and water for a few days. I fainted. And then when I woke up, I found myself in complete darkness.
Okay. So you may gate. You may do one of the following. Either alleviate, or in this order. Oh, so I think you have to. I think you have to do
I have to do,
following
I
order.
have to do
Alleviate
hungry
hungry.
thirst. I have to do
Either
Yeah, I
alleviate
have
your
to do hungry thirst.
conditions, recover a point of tax nature, or note advancement from skills. So hungry or thirsty?
I could do hungry thirsty, but I have food. What else can I advance that would be good? Um, let's advance. Let's advance hunter.
To mark advancement.
Yep.
Okay, so do that. Pass or fail.
Pass.
Okay. Uh, All right. So you now have 2 and 2, or is it now 3?
Yep, 2 and 2. No, 2 and 2.
Okay. Great. And then jumping in. So, Tyler, how do you pronounce your character's name?
Mine?
Yeah.
I am Eldormo the
Eldormo the what? Sorry?
You're cutting out, Tyler.
Hey, can you also switch your bottom left card that says risotto? It's making me sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling you risotto.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh wow.
Hello?
Hey. Yeah, you
Yeah,
like.
sorry about that. Somebody called on my phone and it messed up my whole Discord thing. But
Okay.
yes, I am Eldormo the Ranger. I live amongst the trees.
Nice. Can you change your nameplate for
Oh
risotto?
yes. Yes. My bad. There we go.
Okay. And just going over, Aldormo's pronoun is they, them. Billy is, right? Is that correct?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it, right?
And Initiate Samson is he. All right. So Aldormo finds themselves also in darkness. And this is when I guess it's getting a little late. Samson climbs down like the tree a little ways to look, and as you like turn around, Majak is there.
He's there. Okay.
No, he
He's
isn't.
disappeared.
He isn't there. He's gone.
Oh, he disappeared. Okay.
But I guess this is when perhaps you hear Billy the Halfling's voice, just waking up.
It's kind of muffled.
Where is it coming from? I look
It's,
around.
Help me.
it's coming from one of the cocoons that were like very still a moment ago.
I don't think I noticed Billy the Halfling's voice, but I'll grab or like grunts. I think I'll just like slowly open it up, expecting a treekin again.
No, you
I see the light, and then like as I see it, I jam my hand between the light to try and help too. And I go like, Samson, I did not expect to see you here of all places.
Billy? What? What?
I don't know where I am. Where am I?
You're in the first tree. Do you know how you got here?
The last thing I remember was falling to the ground after escaping from some roaming bandits who were trying to get me to perform a traveling circus.
Uh,
you hear
while
you
you
hear
say
a
that, I'm
cough
hoping it's
from
not a
another
cocoon.
from another cocoon.
I hear
I'm getting
something too.
I don't know how to explain this, but just look down. Like you're high up in a tree right now.
Yeah, you look down and
Oh.
yeah, you're like in like the kind of lower boughs of this like 500-foot tree. So like you're at least like above 200 feet.
Yeah,
Y-
I'm gonna help steady him so he doesn't freak out.
And I guess this
Oh.
is when you start hearing like uh the waking noises of something waking up in another cocoon.
Well, that doesn't sound like a
Maybe someone
tree
else is
spirit.
trapped. Maybe
Oh.
someone else is trapped in a cocoon too.
Help!
And then I grab my like whatever cutting tool I can find and I start cutting him open too.
Okay. So yeah, you start clearing
The-
webbing away from him. Imagine, I guess, when Frodo was like cocooned by Shelob, but like like probably like 3 times as more web. Yeah, it gets cleared. Stay, Eldormo.
Hello?
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank you for getting me out of there. I couldn't. It's hard to breathe in those cocoons.
Oh, wait. Who are you?
Oh, how rude! I'm Eldormo.
El-
I'm Eldormo, the
Dormo.
ranger. I live amongst the trees, but I seem to have gotten myself in a bind. Thank you for helping me.
So this is your home?
This forest is my home. I love it here.
So describe
Who
what
are
you
you?
How-
Who must I thank?
so describe
How
how
do
you look first before we do this.
I'm a tall elf with dark skin and white hair. You see that I'm wearing a knitted vest with a bumblebee on it. And I'm clutching a 10-foot pole.
How did you
10
get your How did you get yourself in a bind with that 10?
I was captured, and it turns out this pole wasn't as useful in that situation as normal. Unlike how normally I deal with situations in which I must back away, you know?
So what happened?
I was just minding my own business, having a picnic with some weeds and ferns that I had found, and I was knocked out, and I was next thing I knew, I awoke in this cocoon.
Well, I can say I had a very similar experience where I found myself escaping from a traveling of bandits, and the next thing I knew, I was in utter darkness.
Oh, which that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Normally, I try and
So,
roam this
so,
forest and make sure there's no ne'er do
so,
wells.
so, Samson, where is the rest of the party?
And I look down solemnly. And I point out to Risota's body.
Oh, have you lost a friend? I am so sorry.
And then, like, I suddenly like gasp and go like, Risotto. Wait, he might be okay, right? We can go check.
He fell 500 feet.
He has to be alive, right?
Even with my experience in these woods, I think height is the greatest danger. I hope your friend is okay. But who do I have to thank for cutting me from this cocoon?
Me?
Well, who are you?
Oh, I'm Samson. Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet
My
you,
name
Samson.
is my name is Billy.
Billy. You, Billy. I'm so sorry you've befallen this situation as I have. And I go to shake Samson's hand.
I don't know you.
Now I don't know you, so this works out. We have something in common.
Uh, Aldormo, but could I ask a favor?
What is it?
Could
Anything
you
for
could
fellow
you could you
travelers.
Could you help us see if Risotto? Okay.
I would be happy to help. Although I think it looks kind of grim for your friend there.
Do you know of any magic that would help?
I can shoot bees. I don't think
Oh.
that'd be useful though.
I don't think so either.
If I was here in time, I could have helped your friend with my bees, possibly. I'm so sorry, but I will help you recover your friend.
And what about Mad Jack? Has he suffered the same fate?
He was just right here.
There's
Must have
more of you.
Wandered off. We'll find him probably on the ground.
You're a group of adventurers, aren't you?
Adventures? I guess so.
I guess you could call us
I feel
that.
like we've been failing.
Well,
if you count rabbit, the prize that we are going.
hey, a group of friends working towards a common goal. I like that. I raise my eyebrow.
Can you help us get down? You say you know this area well.
I know there's lots of trees in this area, and we are in a very tall one. I have some rope.
So what is sorry, jumping in here. So what is El Dormo's belief, instinct, and goal?
Oh yes. I strike a pose and I say, I believe that friendship is stronger than metal, and I love flowers, so I always look for flowers. I'm trying to figure out the whereabouts of where my bow is. There's a bow in this area, an elven bow. I'm trying to retrieve it.
I look and I cough at Samson.
That's a nasty cough you got there.
Yeah.
Did it look like this, or did it? And I describe how it looks, and I describe how it looks to him. It's like, is that the bow you were looking for?
Yeah, that does sound like the bow. Where did you see it?
I can't. I'm pretty sure we sold it.
Clench my fist. But then I lower my hand and I say, you know what? We gotta make ends meet, and if you found it, I'm glad to know it went to your survival. Although I want that bow.
We can try and get it back.
Let's focus on your friends first. Let's focus on your friend who has fallen down. I have some rope that can help us get down.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys are on a kind of branch walkway.
Wait, what happened to our rope? Wasn't there a rope dangling here in the first place?
No, that rope is going down into the tree, like.
Oh, I see.
Underneath the tree.
So you guys are in the branch walkways. There's kind of like an archway slash hole leading into kind of like the hollow tree trunk area. It's very dark in there, and yeah, there's kind of like a few other kind of cocoons moaning, but they're very much of the kind of non-stopping variety, and they're like kind of like wiggling back and forth. You can see like branch claws like extending out of the web, trying to like claw at the web itself.
Oh, looks like we have company.
So what are you guys doing? You are about like 200 feet up the side, like on the outside.
Let's not open that. Let's just go.
I feel bad about leaving somebody behind after you helped me.
Hello? I poked the cocoon. Can you say some words? Yeah, that thing sounds like the thing that attacked us earlier.
Can we like stick a hole inside the cocoon and pierce it as a good idea?
It might
And
set
then
him
check.
free.
No, just like you just pierce through the cocoon and into his as a good idea and just kill him and see what's inside.
Oh,
It's not like a
Just
cocoon
like-
that you can't
okay.
see inside of. You can see like there's branches and stuff poking out. Definitely one of those. It's like small and like tree, I guess, shaped. I don't know. It's like a small little shrub that was like cocooned up as best as they could. Something like a moving object. It's not. The cocoon isn't like as thoroughly done. I guess as you were, because you
Okay.
were poisoned and were like stiff when they did it, or when the spider did yours. They, however, weren't. So they're more like hastily caught in the web, and then just like added more web onto it. Kind of see like their like fingers like still trying to claw, but like their arms are like stuck in an awkward position where like the claws can't quite reach the web that they're to free themselves. Yeah, and they're basically like miniature miniature like tree people. I guess if you combined like a goblin with a dryad and just made and these ones in particular just made them out of like rotten wood. Yeah, that's what
It's like a cursed tree spirit. It'll attack us when we let it loose. I think we should leave it.
Where are you guys going next?
Sorry?
So where are you guys going next? What is the plan here?
I would like to go down and get bodies if I could.
Okay.
Any way we can get down from the walkway?
It would be quite a harrowing journey to scale the side of the tree. Even with your 50 foot of rope, there's still 150 feet of tree without any branches.
Are there any other branches down the tree?
No, this is the lowest one.
Just one?
No,
How far down is
no,
it?
this is the lowest one.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, do you guys have any rope?
No, but we got up here somewhat easily. Do you know how to navigate giant trees?
I think I know a thing or two about navigating some trees.
What's the best course of action to get down?
Well, ideally, we should just go back the way that you guys came initially. But since that's I don't know, since that's not really an option,
Why isn't it an option?
I don't know. You guys sounded hesitant.
I don't know how I came to it. I don't know.
Seems like Samson knows the way back from whence he came.
Sure, I could lead us. I think I can.
Can I observe the tree and see if there's any footholds that are on it?
Like on the outside? No, there's not really like footholds to like descend. But the bark itself is like kind of like rough and would uh would offer some aid to descending. Um, but it's more like the parts where it becomes more slick, where the bark has kind of rotted away, leaving like a smoother finish. And at parts on the side, there's also web kind of stuck to the side of the tree. So it's not as simple as just like climbing down like a tree that's 150 feet. It's like negotiating. Um,
How sticky is this web?
so there's kinds of two kinds of web. Sometimes it's like support web, and sometimes it's very sticky uh, web.
So I'm wondering if there's any way we could jerry rig one of these cut open cocoons as some kind of carriage, which we can use our rope combined with the web to lower ourselves somehow.
I mean, it's possible. Are you going to do that?
I'd like to inspect the web first and see how what kind of tensile strength it has.
I mean, it's quite strong.
Wouldn't it just be a good idea then?
Uh, no, there's definitely a chance of failure. It's my job to determine when good ideas are, and so don't
Okay.
don't try to negotiate good ideas or obstacles.
Okay.
Well, looking at your friend down there, I think we should just come back the way we came, or come back the way you came. Samson, if you'd be able to lead the way.
Yeah, and
Sure, I'll
as
give it
an
a
additional thing, like I'm not going to say it's a good idea until you guys commit to anything either.
Okay.
So I'm not
Okay.
going to be like, oh, that's a good idea. You do
Yeah, yeah.
that. I'm saying,
Sure.
well, are you doing that?
Sure. That's fine.
Yeah.
What kind of check would that be?
So you're going to go in like
Just
how?
down.
So you're
I'm gonna
climb.
climb. I'm just gonna climb down,
You're
like
climb.
the way I came up.
All right. So it's first off, it's dark in
Oh,
the
don't we have
tree.
a torch?
There's no torch currently being lit.
I thought we had a torch.
Leave its turn 8 on the grind. No torch.
I have some torches.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure we had a torch. No, what's his face? Mad Jack had the torch.
I have torch.
So it's turn 8 on the grind. The grind's gonna hit. You don't camp. And currently no torch.
I have a torch. I have a torch.
You have a torch?
I have 3 torches.
So are you lighting?
But I'm gonna drink some water so I get hungry and thirsty.
You're drinking water?
Oh, did you get a benefit for?
Yeah, I did a pass on hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can light a torch.
All right. So that'll provide light for 2, including yourself. So I mean, one other person. The other person will be in dim light. Yeah. So the inside of the hollow is. You were here before. It's kind of like a platform that extends about half the whole length. Kind of like a shelf that goes like about half the whole length of the tree. And there's like kind of what looks like a start of a catwalk descending down. There is like several cocoons along the outside of the wall, and a few kind of like dangling from like long, kind of like in the middle, like suspended in the middle, kind of from the ceiling. And on the side of the wall, there's like vines, kind of vines that lead down into.
Vines? How far down do they go?
They go about a third of the way down. See that some of them to kind of spiral catwalk.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of the vines and just tug at one.
Yeah, they're the same vines that you use to climb up with.
Up. Okay. Yeah. So, well, I'll still do it just to be sure it's safe, and then I'll go down. I'll take everyone with me, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just say these vines were used to climb up. They should be sturdy. Just still be careful. Yeah. What check would it be?
It's gonna be an OB 4 dungeoneering test.
OB 4 dungeoneering.
You're gonna get a bonus dice from the vines.
Can anyone help me?
I'll give you a hand.
Yeah. I will say, yes, definitely. And
First off, do you have or first off, Samson, do you have dungeoneering?
No, I do not.
Okay, so the suggested help for dungeoneering is criminal and laborer and dungeoneering. But since he doesn't have it, you can offer help with health. It's gonna be, are you doing beginner's luck or a nature test?
I would like to pop everything for this. I don't want us falling to our deaths. So I'll use I guess the nature test would be better.
Okay, then they won't help because it's gonna be a nature test. Right, and then they would only help if they have the relevant nature.
Oh,
I believe
no,
that's
I'll
how
just
that
do
works.
a beginner's luck. I'm not sure if everyone has right nature.
Okay, so what's your health?
5.
Health is 5. So you're both helping. How are you guys helping?
What exactly are you doing again? Just going down the vine?
I'm just going down the vine. I'm telling you guys these are the vines we used to go up.
I'll use my trait Sharp Eye to make sure that the vine doesn't
You
give way.
can't use your trait. You're not making the roll.
Okay.
It's only when
Okay,
you
that's
make the
fair.
roll. So you can use health to help, but like describe like how are you helping? Like describe it.
I'm gonna hold the vine while you go down, just to keep it steady.
I'm gonna help Dormo with keeping it steady.
So I'm rolling 8 dice. I have 5 health, plus 1 for vines, plus 2 for help.
No, you have 5 health plus 2. That's 7. Divide by 2 because it's beginner's luck. So if you do the beginner's luck, you click on it. You click on the macro, and then go dungeoneering, health, submit. It says what's the purpose of the roll, climb down or whatever. And then it asks you for your health rating, plus any help.
Adding any dice from help, supplies, and gear.
Yeah, I guess help, supplies, and gear gets added now and is halved. I thought
Right?
that it
That's
was.
weird.
I thought it wasn't. I thought the help, supplies, and gear wasn't halved. Look at the player's cheat sheet.
So I'm rolling 8 dice then?
Page 66. No, because you do half it. It gets halved.
Yeah.
So in the macro, it'll get halved.
I feel like it'll half it for me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you're saying you're putting 8 the number there? Yeah, it should just do it. I'm just gonna
okay.
check if gear gets divided by 2. Hey, the listed page 66 doesn't the right
so should
section.
I just put in 4?
No, just put in the right, put in 8 or whatever, It'll half
Okay.
it, I think. I'll continue
If
quickly
it's gonna
looking.
half it, then I'm gonna use a trait.
Oh, so traits aren't halved. So you put in 4, you click submit. I think it'll ask you if you're gonna use persona or
Yeah.
traits and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a trait for the +1 dice.
Okay.
And I'll use I guess thoughtful. I'll like try to remember where my footholds were before while I was climbing down.
Okay.
And like I'm paying attention to them as well to see if they're doing anything wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Oh, by the way, Eldormo,
Hello.
so you don't have any hands free. You're carrying a 10-foot pole. How are you rectifying this situation?
I'm
Before
gonna put the pole down for a minute.
So you're leaving it up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll throw it down to Samson. And the last one goes.
Okay. Cool. Do your roll, and I will for that.
I'm just gonna go.
I think there should be 5 dice, I believe. It should be, you should roll 8. You should put 8 in the number, click submit, put 1, submit, and then it should have halved the 8 to 4, and then you have 5 dice. Let roll the dice and let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 5 dice.
Boo! I failed, guys.
So I'm gonna give you what you want, and I'm gonna make everyone exhausted. That's a harrowing climb down.
Okay.
Exhausted. Advances the grind to
I'm
turn.
already exhausted though.
Yeah, if you already have it, you don't gain another. Doesn't.
Okay.
You don't gain another.
Oh, I was exhausted too for that.
Okay.
So what does exhaust do exactly? It's
Uh,
-1 dice or -1 success.
Mine, it's +1. It's a factor. So instead of if you're exhausted, that the obstacle should be 5 anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
+1.
Well, we wouldn't have gotten any.
Yeah, that would have been hard. I should have.
You guys are all exhausted. The grind order happened, so now it's the beginning of turn 9. So everyone gains the first condition.
Okay.
No, there goes my fresh.
You're also exhausted, by the way. Helped.
Okay. Goodbye, fresh.
Yeah, it was the fastest fresh loss.
That cocoon.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to sleep.
So yeah, there's hungry and thirsty. You guys now hungry, thirsty, exhausted. You're probably climbed probably like 50 feet down, a little more. Find
How did
yourself.
you climb up, Samson?
We just went up by the vines. That was it.
And you're currently at the catwalk. It's kind of like a 5-foot kind of sloping pathway that goes along the circumference of the inner part of the hollow, and it kind of slopes down, kind of like a winding path.
Are you showing this? I'm on the conflict screen. Like,
No, he's just
are
saying
you
it.
showing that on? Oh, okay.
I thought I was showing.
Okay, there you go.
And it slopes down kind of like a winding way.
Okay.
There it is. Hey.
So do you forward?
Yep. We keep going as much as we can. Wait, who needs water / food?
I'd like some water, please. Although I do have my wine here.
I don't know how much preserved food gives us.
So
I have 2 rabbits.
Although, wait, what cures exhaustion again?
so exhaustion is cured by resting.
Or the poultice, the exhaustion poultice, right?
Exhaustion poultice gives you
You know what?
+1 dice. And
I'm
applies in the
good.
recovery roll.
Yeah.
I'm good. You guys eat up if you need to. I can wait.
I think we should all feed. Wait, how much does preserved food feed us?
So a full thing of I believe.
3? What? So I could just give us all preserved food and that's it.
Well, yeah, and I have 2 rabbits too, which is where I can.
How much space does a rabbit take?
So rabbits are what I'm running in is they're going to be like 1 portion of fresh rations. You could put them together in one inventory. Because fresh rations, 2
Okay.
preserved rations, 3 preserved rations can be packed in one.
Okay, I'll give 1 preserved food to somebody, and then I guess we'll eat the rabbits. Yes.
Yeah, and I just drank water to remove.
Oh, you have water?
I drank it the turn before.
Oh, okay.
So that I could remove my hungry and thirsty.
Ah.
But I'm hungry and thirsty again. But I have 2 fresh wraps that we can
Yeah.
cook to make more.
Oh, you can cook. We can't cook it right now, so
No,
I'll
no.
just use the 3 preserved
Sure.
rations for all of us.
Okay, so you guys all going to take a munch on some rations then?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
I'll take off the preserved. Nice.
Yeah, so if you follow the catwalk down, kind of loops around and descends even further. Probably about like the catwalk goes on for quite a ways. When you're probably about like 60 from ground level, the catwalk kind of like it goes out into the kind of like as if it was supposed to pass on to the other side, like directly across. But the center is missing, or it's only sort of missing, because it's not connected anymore. But there's a platform that has a couple of vines like going up into the middle, because vines that were like bending in the middle of the tree the entire time, and there's some webs that connect the platform to the other ends of the catwalk, kind of like and it's like at an awkward angle and kind of swinging, not too much, only maybe a couple. So
I say we push on.
So I'm sorry, what did you say, Tyler?
I say we push on.
I
Continue down.
continue down.
Yeah.
all right, so it sounds like you're taking.
I will. I'll make the roll then.
Okay.
I believe going to be an obstacle 3 dungeoneering test.
But wait, do I notice any growth on the tree that we're in?
I mean, like mushrooms.
Like any plants?
What are you looking for? What is your?
Flowers. I'm looking for flowers.
There's no flowers in this.
Ah, dang it.
Everything here is in. In fact, as you were like
Dang it.
descending, like the vines that were kind of growing in, kind of like sickly white, but strong, not light.
Ugh.
The vines here that are like along the side of the wall are like they like are so like withered, gross. Also, the catwalk and the branches on the top were kind of made of wood and like mostly fine. But as you descend, wood kind of becomes like kind of wet feeling, dark color in color, like mushrooms starting to grow.
These,
Sides of
these mushrooms are useless.
making the engineering.
I cannot make a dungeoneering test. I don't have dungeoneer, but I will
So-
make beginner's luck. So what's the obstacle in front of me?
Obstacle 3.
No, I meant like what am I seeing?
Oh, you're seeing a kind of I guess I would say imagine a diving board, but it's like of a tree and kind of thick platform that's carved, and it ends, and it should be continuing, but it's like broken, and in maybe like a 3-foot gap, maybe 4 foot, and in the gap there is like a free suspending. It's like basically like a platform continuing, but it's like being suspended not by being connected to the wood, but by like being connected spider webs underneath the platform, like this web underneath,
Mm,
and the vines from above that kind of like go up.
it's a 3-foot jump.
Yeah, like a 3 to 4 foot jump. Yeah, I'd say. Like again on the other side. This would be to get from one side of the catwalk to the other catwalk to negotiate this platform. Winging.
Oof. Well, I threw my pole down earlier after we got down from the vine. So I have that with me. I'm thinking if I tie my rope to the pole and I can throw it across and get it to catch on the other side, we can create kind of a very wide 2-step thing we can just shuffle across, I think.
Like what?
Oh, you're saying it's a catwalk, right? A suspended bridge, or
Yeah. So if I was to draw it, side looks like. Other
where am I
side
looking?
on my. Yeah. So
I'm
just
on the Southern Wilds page.
yeah, just under the tree. Just to the right of the tree.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Like web underneath catwalks. Like a pathway. You do have a 10-foot pole. What are you? What'd you describe? Because you said like chucking it, but I can't envision what that means.
I assume that there was some handrails or something. So I was thinking if I could catch it on the handrails somehow.
No, there's no handrail.
Okay, never mind then. That
More,
plan
it's
is
more of
no
a
good.
more of a
Yeah,
diving
could-
board. Like it's like
Okay.
just the thing you're walking on. It's maybe like 4 feet wide. Maybe a little more than 4 feet,
Okay.
but it's like carved
So
could we
flat.
like pull? Too bad. What is a pole? Like if you were like jumper,
like a
what
pole
is that?
vault?
Yeah, what is that? Is that like dungeoneering?
like it, or possibly it'd possibly be a good idea depending on the circumstance. I would say probably not here because said
Yeah,
the ground click, and there's
yeah, that's
also
fine. But what is
nothing to
what's
put like the
what skill
pole.
would that be?
So this sounds like you're negotiating. So are you getting across? I gave you the ob. Grab your action. See if it's a good idea.
Mm,
Yeah.
It's only 3 feet, so I'd assume like jumping it would just be the easiest way. I'm also just thinking of the consequence of like falling if this thing falls apart if I roll poorly.
So is this where you fell? Is this where Risotto
No,
fell
risotto.
from, Samson?
Sorry?
I was just asking Samson if this is Risotto.
No.
You're
Yeah, I thought I
muted.
heard him cut off.
Oh, what the? Was I muted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he fell higher.
We need to.
He
We
was
need
in
to tread
webs.
So
carefully.
the conditions of failure won't be the dead condition. Because
be
you are
injured.
not injured. Feel like because
can
someone
just jump
died, you're
across.
super like, oh, we can't do anything. But you guys currently are not injured. That is not on the table.
You can just jump across. It's easy enough.
I think I can just jump it.
It's only a 3-foot jump. We could do that in real life easily. It's like
I'm a halfling. I don't think.
I'm gonna throw the halfling.
Not if I don't throw him first.
He doesn't need to make the jump. He just needs to grab.
I'm gonna throw.
There's
Billy
actually no
over.
handholds. Can we just throw the halfling? Like 2 of us just throw him across, like past the diving board.
Hey ho! Hey ho! How strong are both of you?
So
I'm average strength.
what are you suggesting? Because you guys aren't giving me a lot of like, you want to throw him like this?
It's 3 feet.
This is
Throw-
3.
throw-
Wait.
Throw the halfling.
How far is it to throw him past the swinging platform?
This is 3 feet. Like this area right here. This is 3 feet.
Oh.
This would probably be like another 6 feet. You'd be like throwing him 12 feet on like a platform that is 4 feet wide and slippery.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay. What if I just grab him and I jump to the platform?
Well-
That's less dangerous.
Well, we both are exhausted, so.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be making that check.
So again,
How
yeah,
about I jump to the middle platform?
just describe your
I
action.
just-
Stop trying to make it easier or less easier.
Okay.
We already
Okay,
gave you the op. Like you guys, when you described what
Okay.
your intent was to get one side to the other, and
Yeah,
I gave
I
you the
know.
op, and you're like, oh,
Okay.
that's too hard. This is the
This is my
negotiation.
help-
This is
this
the
is my help
negotiation.
action.
Yeah.
No,
This is
okay,
my helping
okay. I
hand.
Are
got it.
you
I got it.
afraid? Can you not help? I don't know if you can help. Are you
No,
afraid?
no. I'm okay.
No, I'm not
I
afraid anymore.
oh,
I
okay,
got
I
this.
got it.
So okay.
Oh,
So
right. You
I
gave me.
got it. I got
can
it.
we get Aldormo to jump, and then we can stick his pole to help
I
cross.
was just
with
gonna
it.
say that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna jump to the middle one, hold the pole, and Samson, you hold the other end, and then you
And then
shuffle.
I can
and then,
shuffle across.
Yeah, then you shuffle across,
Yeah.
and then we'll do that again for the second gap.
Oh,
It'll
that's
be
cool.
fun.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some aerobatics. It's gonna be sick.
So it just requires the jump.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be ob 3, but I'll let you get a dice for your pull. That's
Okay.
so at least we have some sort of handhold, I guess, with the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have Dungeoneer, so I think I'm gonna make a beginner's luck test, which will use my nature, I think, or health.
I'll be health.
I would use our health.
Okay, so that's 4. Plus 1 for the pole is 5. Samson, I am assuming that you are helping.
Yes, I am helping. I am not
Nice.
afraid.
That is okay. That's good. So that's 6 die. Billy, are you gonna help in any way?
I don't know. It kind of sounded like he was helping.
Yeah.
So that's 7 dice. Okay.
I don't know, but like I don't want to talk for him. Is Billy helping?
Yeah, I'm
Are you just
helping.
getting ushered
But
along?
I'm going to.
You're being coerced.
I'm going to help clearing the jump area of any rocks or any pebbles that might make him trip in space.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So that is 7 dice for an ob 3. I hope this goes well.
So it's beginner's luck, so that'll be halved but rounded up, so it's 4 dice. But just put enter 7 and press enter.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a Persona 2.
Leave the so that'd be probably
Input value, dice from traits, Persona points, tap nature, I'm wise and fresh, etc., etc.
5 dice.
So I put the 1 there from the Persona. Okay. Let's make the jump. Ob 3.
Dice. Successes.
Ooh, you can reroll. You can reroll one.
Do it.
Cannot.
Can reroll 1?
No, we can't.
Oh, he can't because he's not
Yeah.
earned it.
That was 6.
No. And it was all 3. So
Yeah. Dang it.
I think that was a good plan. That was a good plan.
Aldormo dies. Also,
He slips and
So you guys I guess is when Samson is as well, kind of like Samson makes the jump onto the swinging platform after Aldormo does it and ushers Billy over. When Samson has to make the jump himself, the platform swings and one of the vines like busts up top, poof, poof, and the whole platform kind of like slants one direction. As it's no longer flat, it's now like on like a 45-degree angle. And yeah, I want to say some obstacle health tests, everybody, and also your torch goes out.
obstacle health test.
Yeah,
Up to.
to remain.
Is this a first? I feel like this is a first, like a
God.
deck save.
Dang it.
I don't remember ever doing a test like this. I like it.
Health test?
It's a health test, yeah.
Stakes are high.
Wait, would if we're exhausted, that increases by 1, right?
Yeah, that'll be increased by 1.
Okay.
Exhausted. I guess it would be ob 3, guys.
Ob 3,
You
yeah.
guys are exhausted.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
All right.
I didn't make it.
5-degree barn burner.
Uh,
Everyone's fucking jilted.
Yeah. Initiate Samson. You're the only one to remain like on like the platform as you like grab the the vine on the other side to steady yourself. Everyone else slides off, but like, poof, they land. They're maybe like 2 feet below the platform, stuck in that web that was just actually suspending the platform itself.
boy.
It's now completely dark. Uh, it's also It's
I'll
also
light
the
it.
beginning of turn 9 or turn 10.
How many turns before the grind again?
So the end
2
of
more.
turn 12.
more?
So
Oh, okay.
it's the beginning of turn
So
10.
I'll light up a torch. And so there's nothing stopping us now, right?
What do you mean?
From going down? It's just the catwalk?
So you are halfway dealing with
Yeah.
the catwalk. Draw a little deeper again. What happened?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
from
Are we in the middle of it?
so
Or...
from bird's eye view, yeah, you guys are like here. You guys are here, or rather, Samson is here, and other people are just below webs here, like the web kind of like stretching across a little bit, and so there's like vines here that kind of go up. Here, I can vines, and there was vines on this side too that kind of held it in place, so that the walkway was flat, but those vines on this side, like on this side here, are no more. So the whole platform kind of sunk 45 degrees, and everyone else slipped off into the webbing here.
Getting hardcore deja vu now. Who has that 10-foot stick?
So
I do.
he has the 10-foot stick. Yeah, you're in the webs. You have the 10-foot stick in your hand. You're only like a few
Give me
feet
the
below.
stick. I'll get you out. But how far is he?
It's only like maybe like 2 or 3 feet below you. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't want to go down there because I'll get stuck in web. Give me your stick.
here you
I'll
go.
carry you out with it.
Yeah, I'll say that's a good idea. You can grab the stick easily, and pull him free, or at least pull him to the platform and where he can kind of get up himself, without getting further tangled in the web.
Okay.
Billy, grab the stick too.
Who? Grab it too.
Yeah, so you guys like free yourself. You guys are now on like this platform. It's no longer just swinging like a few inches. It's now like swaying like wildly.
Oh wow. Uh, I'll do what I'll just stay still. Like I'll throw my weight so it
Also,
stops swinging.
Tyler and Steve, make sure you put mark of fail for Dungeoneer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I totally will. I'll
Don't-
remember that. I'll remember this.
Don't mess up.
And
Yeah.
also mark a success and fails accordingly for that health test. Yeah. Upon freeing Billy the Halfling, kind of hear something making like a kind of high pitched kind of noise up from somewhere high above in the dark, like a kind of noise,
It's like,
hiss almost.
guys, there's something above us.
Don't look up.
It's coming.
Don't look up. If you can't see us, we don't see it. No, the other way around.
I don't know if that works for giant. I don't know. I don't know if that works for giant bats.
Yeah, oh god, we're on a swaying platform. Can we stop the platform? Like, we just move our weight so it stops. Like,
Yeah, like
the opposite way.
if you stop, it's like it'll stop swaying, but like moving forward, it starts swaying and swinging again.
Okay.
I guess a
That's good.
good thing would be
So,
like if it was like a tire. Imagine you're like on a tire swing.
Yeah.
But the chains are a little bit out of balance, so it kind of hangs at an awkward angle. And then when you move, it like wants to like jostle really awkwardly, and yeah.
So can we swing it like on a pendulum, and then just swing it, and like when we get near the other edge, we just jump? I know it'll be awkward during that jump, but right now it's super awkward.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, that's a good idea. I'd say you guys start swinging. You guys like crash it at the like it connects with the other thing. You can like jump off. Um, yeah,
Sweet.
but whatever that noise
Something's still coming.
is,
I can
it's
still
coming.
hear it.
It's fine as long as we're not on a swimming platform and we deal with it. Okay, we look up. Like, what is it exactly?
You see nothing.
I
In fact,
I think
like seeing anything, like it's so the darkness here is so oppressive that you could barely see your hands. If only that there's like actually ways in nearby that you can kind of barely make out your hands. So like no one had like the torch has been long gone.
Man, we're
It
making these jumps.
only lasts 2 turns, so like the torch has been
Yeah.
out.
So I guess we light another torch.
I'm gonna light one of my torches.
Cool. Yeah.
Although I hand the torch to Billy because this pole's in my hand.
you didn't hand me anything, Eldor. I just met you.
I'm handing it to you now. Amidst the darkness.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Sorry, you keep
Cutting up.
cutting off in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, damn it.
This is
I'm gonna hand you what.
sorry, it didn't
Sorry?
seem like that to me, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you one of my torches, Billy.
Okay. I have a torch.
That'll last until the grind hits again. So, how do you guys want to make your way? What do you guys do? You guys are on the catwalk, and the kind of catwalk platform kind of ends into like these like stair-like protrusions that lead down.
Stair-like protrusions.
Yeah, imagine
we
like
go
they're
down
like individual stairs. Like imagine what you just like that platform you just walked on. Imagine that, but really small and like individual.
That's fine.
They'll act
That
as
means we could
stairs on the way down.
We could just go down. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's push on.
Okay, you reach the web.
Unless
You reach the bottom of the web-strewn floor. It's now that you see that the passageway from the hollow into the tree to the inside and outside is blocked with web.
it's blocked with web, like where we came from before.
The hole from inside and outside is blocked from web.
Like that's where we came from before, right?
Yeah, you see like this big kind of shadowy kind of creature descending along just the sheer vertical of the side. It's like this, only like a blotch of black, like crawling along. What do you do?
Okay. I grabbed my mace. But maybe we just scare it away. Light up all the torches at once.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, that's not a good idea. I don't know. There's a giant creature right there.
I don't like this.
Can we like go down to the below to
So
take cover?
the pit that opened up in the web-strewn floor was also covered. I mentioned that last.
Okay.
Part of the reason why they decided to go up instead of down. What are you doing? You're just waiting for it to come?
Let's
Try to take cover.
Anyway, we can just move forward. Just keep going to
It's in
avoid
the
it.
way.
Oh shit!
The way outside is currently webbed shut.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I like the idea of torching the
So-
web, but if something's in our way,
So you're coming. We're trying to take cover. Not really ways like places to take cover. But I guess like the floor is super uneven, and they have like these like in kind of indents into the ground.
Yeah.
You could potentially do that, or hide under the stairs. What are you? Are you clearing the web? Or are
Hiding in the
you
stairs?
hiding?
clear the web, guys. Use the torch on the web.
Sure. I will. When you say that, I run to the web and start trying to torch the web.
Don't torch it too much if it's supporting us.
No,
Well, I'm torching the web in front of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as that web starts blazing, it clears away, and when that light like shines up, you see that giant spider, like as the light kind of like is brighter. You see like the glinting eyes off of like 8 hungry eyes, as it like reaches kind of the catwalk area at the top of the stairs. Kind of like hesitates a moment as like the webs like burst into flames and like kind of like get real hot and then like stop, charring the hole around it. But it doesn't really catch it because of how damp and decaying the wood is. Spider kind of like creepily, like watches what you're doing. What do you guys? So are you guys?
Good
Wait.
job, Billy. I run out.
Now, where is the body? Can we like take
It's
a
like
look
outside the tree.
Okay. I'm gonna go see Risotto's.
So you jump out. I'd say probably it is now well past sunset. It is dark out here as well. You rush over to see Risotto's body. It's laying at an awkward angle, kind of amidst the splintered remains
Oh.
of a cart that held a tapestry, a chest now broken open, with gold and silver lying about, and the remains of yeah, like Ludwig and Sledgy, the porters, are also kind of laying there, and around the area is pieces of like finely carved statues also.
I run to Risotto, be by his side, and start crying really, really loud.
Wait, I don't think we have time for this. There's giant giant spider. Can we keep going? Like grab their bodies and stuff as fast as possible and run.
No,
Well-
let's not do that. We're gonna take care of the spider so we can give your friend a proper burial.
We could give him proper burial, but not
I'm
die
like
the same way.
inconsolable.
I summon my bees.
Your bees?
Ethereal swarm. I'm gonna engage the spider.
Okay.
Like, how far did we run out of the tree? Exactly.
You're like a ways
we
away. You see the spider's eyes like staring at you in the hollow. It's waiting there.
But it's not coming out
No,
just yet, right? It's just waiting there,
waiting there, watching you.
watching us.
8 eyes.
It's creepy. Okay.
I still summon my bees.
All right.
We should take these bodies and just start moving. Grab whatever you can.
No, we're gonna take our time with your friend. Let's deal with the spider here and now. Let him know that we don't mess around.
I grab do I see the shield still here?
Yeah, the
Or
shield.
did it break?
No, the shield's there.
It's there?
Yeah. You see, like in the
I'm
distance, kind of
sick.
like maybe 60 feet away on the other side of the grizzly totem ring, see like a crying Corbin, like sitting on his knees, not making a sound because his hand's like covering his face.
Why is he here? Okay. I grab the shield if we're gonna fight this spider. Yeah, I grab the shield. Alright. Do you want to kill it or like drive it off?
I say we try and drive it off. It means it'll leave us alone. Although I'm not afraid to defend my newfound friends, their hopes and dreams, and to defend them from their enemies.
Holy shoot, we just met you! You don't even know these people!
No, but you rescued me, so I know you must be good people.
Billy, are you down with this plan?
I'm inconsolable over here, but wipe my tears away. I will follow. I will be one.
I grab all the bodies and we're running towards Corbin.
So you're not gonna fight the...
I am not fighting the spider, man. We're tired, exhausted.
Don't worry, we have the advantage.
What is the advantage, Ordolmo?
We're friends.
Well,
We're friends. We can be friends the other side of the thing. I grab the 2 porters on my shoulders and
wait,
say,
don't you have to do labor?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do whatever."
Okay.
I'll grab the 2 porters and I say, "Grab risotto and whatever you can get," and start running towards Corbin.
Yeah, how are you? Who's grabbing what then?
I don't know. I grab the 2 porters.
I don't know if you can carry 2 people on the shield. Even with
I drop the shield.
drop the shield. Okay, you can carry the 2 porters.
Yeah. What's their names again? So I don't feel like
Ludwig and
bad
Sledgy.
about this. Sludgy?
Ludwig and
Sledgy.
Sledgy. And what's the other one?
Ludwig,
Bloodwig.
like Ludwick. Ludwig.
Oh, Ludwig. Oh.
All right. Sounds like you're leading a hauling items labor test. The
I
item
don't know.
the item is bodies, so it's ob 3.
Okay.
I guess, are you it all by yourself?
I guess so. I don't know. I really don't want to put the giant spider. I'm doing beginner's luck. And I'll use a trait against myself.
Which one?
Mm,
So which trait? Like, what are you doing?
let's see. I'll probably just use loner. I grabbed the bodies, ran off, and like I saw the spider, and I saw Aldormo, like ready to go, and I kind of just left him. I did not want to deal with that.
Okay. So it's gonna be obstacle 3.
Yeah.
Actually obstacle 4 because you're exhausted. To transport these bodies.
Oh, so bad.
Damn.
So where are you going? Like, where are you dragging them to? Are you dragging them to, like, the Grizzly Totem, or are you gonna go?
Corbin. I saw Corbin.
Okay. Yeah, I guess alone
60
and
feet.
in a desperate move. Yeah, you drag all 3 bodies there.
3? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not? All by yourself. No one else helps you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really should have been lifting with your legs. You are injured, but you've managed to drag them. Your back like is killing you.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the spider's eyes like kind of like, or like its front legs are kind of like poking out of the hole, like staring at you, like kind of recede into like the inky blackness of the inner hollow.
Yeah, that's right. You go back into your hole.
So did anyone follow, or I guess
I'm not. I'm
I
not
guess
following that spider if it's
no,
leaving
like
us alone.
it's there like did anyone follow Samson or did you guys watch him drag a like 3 corpses like 60 feet?
I wasn't watching him. I was watching the
Yeah,
spider.
he was watching the spider.
Okay. Let's now turn 11.
And one more turn before the grind, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna suck it up. Can I just say that?
Yep. How like we gotta do? What are you doing?
I'm going to.
Like
I'm
how?
just
No,
gonna
like how are you sucking
go.
it up?
Oh yeah, I'm going forward, and right when I get to like where Corbin is, I drop all the bodies unceremoniously, and I just like, I guess, massage my legs because you said it's my legs, right?
No, I said you should have been lifting with your legs. It's your back. Like
It's my back.
it's giving like a like a super pain. It's like making it like as soon as you stop and you give yourself like a moment, yeah, it's like only then you realize you injured yourself picking up that thing and you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I guess I'll just lie down and just take it.
Lie
I don't
down.
know how to. I don't know how to fix my back. And I say, Corbin, massage my back. That's it. I don't know if Caribbean does it or not. I'm just gonna spend my time lying there.
You're sucking it up. Okay.
Yeah.
He like looks at you like after he lowers his hands slowly and he looks at you. He looks at the dead bodies and he's like see like he's been crying. And he like looks up and he stands and he crosses the the grizzly totem ring and he runs out. And he grabs the shield. He like yeah, and he like comes back. Not saying a word. He's like just kind of like just comes back, stands there. So what is Billy doing? I know what Billy's doing all this. He says you were like inconsolable. You were like kind of like we're gonna get ready to kill the spider if it came at you. But what are you doing now? Might be muted.
Oh, he is muted.
Billy.
Oops, I'm muted.
Yay.
I'm muted.
Billy.
Yeah. I close their eyes and I start digging.
You're gonna dig a grave.
With
Yeah.
what?
Let's see what I have.
We have that shield.
Well, I start using my hands. I start with my hands.
All right. So what are you doing, Old Dormo? Did you come with everyone to the other side of the grizzly totem ring?
I have now that the spider has seated.
Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like Billy's gonna be digging a
Shallow grave.
shallow grave. It's gonna be an OB1 labor test. But since you don't have a shovel, it's gonna be OB2.
I think he's exhausted too.
I'm
You're
exhausted
exhausted,
too.
so it's OB3.
I'll help you. I think. I get up from my
Laborer.
ground.
Do I have labor? I don't have labor. Beginner luck with health.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll just start digging with my hands too. Or I guess with the hilt of my mace.
No, yeah, you can do that, or you can. Yeah, you. Why can't you use your shield?
Corbin has it right now. He's just standing there with it.
You could probably help with this.
Wait, what happens when I suck it up again?
Great. Start digging. Was anyone helping you?
Okay. I'm gonna. For ones, I can reroll a fate.
No, it's 6s only.
But I don't think it matters.
If you get a 6, you can reroll the
You
fate.
can't reroll.
Can't reroll. Okay.
It's only 6s.
Unless you have a wise, then you can reroll all failed dice, right?
Yeah. With a persona, or just one with a fate dice. So yeah, you start digging your hands. And after a short while, realize that the what you're clearing off is no longer like mud, but kind of like a black tar that's like sticking to your hands and like burning. It's like starts burning and burning, and soon like you only thought in your mind is like, this really hurts. What do you do?
Billy,
Yeah.
I know we just met, but I have to ask, why are you doing this? This looks like it hurts.
Like very soon, like it starts, so you can't even think, and you just have to scream out loud because of the pains.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I guess I go off.
Like imagine if you just got like some really weird acid on your hand. What's going through your mind, and what do you do?
I try and try and take it off me using all mud around. Use the mud to scrape it off.
You're like using the mud to try to scrape it off you.
Yep.
Okay.
Like how if you have like poop in your hand, scrape it against the ground to take the hand.
So say obstacle 2 health test.
Okay. Making us roll so many health tests. Goddamn.
But we are healthy.
I have 3 health. Like
Oh shoot.
tests are the worst for me.
I'm gonna leave to Billy and just say, Billy, I think we should just take your friend and give him a proper burial.
I am trying to do that.
Preferably one where you don't injure yourself.
He's like literally like frantically wiping his hands on the ground, trying to get like this black tar away
No.
from his hands. And you're like, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, nope.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you what you wanted with condition. You managed to wipe it off, but where it was touching your skin, now like slowly like eating away and like slightly bleeding a little.
Yep.
Kind of like it's
Eating away?
Yeah.
Acid.
Okay. Billy, we should stop.
I mean,
Billy, I'm worried about you.
I'm not even paying attention to. as I'm just like screaming.
This is when your torch goes out also.
I'm gonna drag you out of this. Get out of here.
And don't we have a
And-
grind too?
Yeah, and you're now hungry and thirsty again.
Yeah, I really think we should take this course of action.
So what do we do now?
So Corbin,
As I'm crying. Say that.
so Corbin just kind of has the shield, looks at you guys without a word. He just like turns and walks into the forest.
You know, if you wanted to, you could use that shield to help you dig. Billy? Billy, are your hands okay?
Corbin, come back here.
Yeah, you guys, it's like dark. You just like looked. He just like left. Can't really see. All you hear like his footprints like cracking in the distance. Are you gonna follow him or?
Well, I don't feel comfortable leaving Billy here in this state of emotional distress.
Well, I'm just like he was. I say like, are we just gonna leave his body right here?
No, we're not gonna leave
Or
his body.
scab it? We can't carry him. Like, look what happened to your back. Like, how are we supposed to give him the service that he
Is there a
start crying?
We
is
just
there a
do this.
cocoon nearby?
No, you guys are outside of the ring of.
Is there any
Rot.
that fell?
No,
Oh, what's the condition of the cart? Out of curiosity.
It's destroyed.
splinters.
Oh, there's no way we can just like make a little sled for drag him,
Are you going to do that?
if that's possible. If there's a suitable wood, I can use to fashion a little sled.
I mean, you don't need to go that extreme. You can just like I'll cry. Like,
Oh, we could just camp here.
how about you try
Yes.
or how about you try? Yeah, sure.
How about we make some distance from the tree just so that we're not.
There isn't any point to camp, right? Because
Yeah, we just hit the grind. But maybe if we camp, we could like get rid of our conditions / bury him right here.
I have 3 checks. I don't know how many checks.
I have 1.
I have known.
We have 4 checks. We can use 1 check to bury them. 3 checks to heal us.
Well, we have cooking. And...
Yeah, you could cook the 2 rabbits. And also, I guess we could have mapped the tree.
Yeah.
Damn it! The fact that it grinded now.
So, do you want to camp now or follow Corbin?
Fuck. We can't go. I think we just let Corbin go. He just took a shield and walked away. But
Your friend Corbin is interesting.
he's not my friend. He just appears every now and then.
Or hurt his feelings if he heard you say that.
I hurt his feelings before, and it's fine.
Careful, friend. So what are you guys doing?
I think we just camp here.
Okay.
We could do all our stuff and bury the 3 people.
Sure.
It's not a bad spot. They're underneath a giant, beautiful tree.
Filled with spiders and random other things.
Yeah, but that's why we're here. We're dealing with this curse.
Okay. Okay, so current state of things. More checks. I can give.
So you're camping here, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're just camping. You just said.
Well, we can go to like campsite. Campsite under the spruce.
Oh yeah, we have the map now, right?
We have the map.
So are you dragging the bodies?
Oh, I see.
How far can we camp?
Okay, we can just camp. Do you want to
Oh,
like? Do
so
you want to search?
wait.
Do you want?
You sucked it up,
Do you want to search?
Steed. Hold on a sec. We have to go back. So Initiate Samson
What?
sucked it up. So
Yeah. I took one away from nature. I can't remember anything else.
went away from nature. Happens.
I don't know. Is that what happens? I remember that's what happened.
I remove. I basically take one of your skills away by one.
Oh. Well, I'll just put my nature up again.
Recovering from injury. Sucking it up. Opt. I'm gonna permanently lower your health. Boom. Down by one. Alright.
Cool. Okay. And now we're camping right now, right?
So you're camping. So someone roll 2d.
I'll do it. Even though I don't have a check, can I roll survivalist just to make sure the campsite is safe?
That would have been for this roll, actually.
Ah, damn it. Ah, shit.
Safe camp. Rolled good enough. Okay. You guys gonna.
Burying their bodies. I'm gonna grab anything I could find, like a giant stick or something. Or who's a laborer?
Soda was.
That's right.
Mapjack is also a laborer.
Oh no. Damn it. Okay. Well, I just start digging, I guess. Or who? Are you close to labor? Billy?
No, I don't have labor. I've never done test because we have labor.
Then start digging. Sure.
So wait, if we start digging, isn't there a black tar? It's not like we can dig over here, can we? Yes. Hello.
Oh, you could try it again.
Yeah. We'll try it again.
Right? So it's
Okay.
be
well, I guess do you want to like first before we try and do anything about it?
Oh, fuck my phone.
Like people are hungry, thirsty, so try food.
Oh yeah, we cook food.
Like we can try eating them so that our rolls aren't like some things just.
We're exhausted, so we could take care of exhausted first.
Do you have poultices?
No, I do not. I can make one,
Okay.
but that would
Maybe
just
use one to make one, then give one to me because I have 3 health. So any exhaustion to be. Alternatively, uh, you can just we can just cook. Uh,
yeah. You cook
alter-
your rabbits.
I can cook the rabbits, but it's like I'm hungry, and thirsty. So like it's gonna give me -1 to cook.
No. Hungry and thirsty only does -1 to conflict.
Can I drink some
Oh.
of my wine to alleviate hungry thirsty?
Yep, you're drinking all of your wine.
Sorry?
It would be all of your wine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drink all my wine then just to cure hungry thirsty.
Sure.
Now I'm just exhausted. I'd like to look for flowers if that's possible.
Think, right?
Yep.
Wait, is that taking up a check?
No.
Okay. So what are you doing then? Are you just cooking?
Yeah, we could use one for cook, one for burying.
Well, we
We
have to. So keep in mind the way we do this. That if I do one, someone
Yeah.
else has to do. Right. So
Al Dormo. Do you want to use a check for something?
he's busy looking for flowers. Okay. Let's. Okay. I'm just gonna do cooking a rabbit to jerky. The same
So I'm gonna
deal. Like
say this is gonna be obstacle scavenger quest.
who's injured?
Nobody.
So Aldormo will be an obstacle to scavenger test.
Oh, I see. For his.
Sorry about that, my phone died.
Okay.
What do I roll? What do I roll to look for flowers?
Scavenger.
Scavenger. Up to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and cook. So same thing over here, Sean. Now make one
Hey.
portion.
Hold on a sec. Oh, this.
I made a beginner's luck roll because I don't have scavenger.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Angry. Like. Green. Looking for flowers. Maybe it's the frustration of now having to bury a bunch of bodies. This and nearly dying yourself. But just so frustrated that you had to go find some flowers in the think like, flowers in the forest are easy. No. You're angry that finding these flowers were so hard because you eventually find some. Yeah, like what the heck? You're gone most of like the time they're marked
But I
angry
do find.
and you find flowers.
Uh,
They're pack 1 wildflower.
okay.
Billy the Halfling, you said you're cooking?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tighten my belt. Hungry.
So you're tightening your belt for hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that and make myself angry because I'm tightening. And then I'm gonna food.
What are you doing, Glee?
I'm gonna make. So I have 2 out of 2 rabbit, and I wanted to 1 times 1.5 rabbit jerky. So it would make up. So the 2 portions together.
What do you
3
want? So you want to transform the 2 portions of
into
rabbit
3 jerky.
free jerky. So like you want to preserve both of these but only one.
Yeah. 1.5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
0.5.
Right. So it's going to be an obtuse cook, but since you're going to use an additional source of meat, I'll give you an extra dice. You could have just did the same thing.
Because because I'm using meat. You're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can turn 1 portion into fresh game um or wait, no. Okay, no. So you can only do 1 at a time. So do you want to turn 1 into 2 or 1 into 1?
Let's do
Or 1 into 3.
1 into 1 and 1 into 2.
They're separate tests, by the way.
Yeah, so let's do 1 into 1 first.
1 into 1. Okay, so that's ob 1, and it's going to cost you 1.
Oh, so each of them require a separate check.
Yeah.
To do. So each portion requires a separate check to do.
Each roll, yes.
Okay. All right. Cooking rabbit.
This isn't your instinct. Traveling.
Wow. Jeez.
Nailed it.
Got
Okay,
the
so I got
1 preserved ration from the 1. I feel like that,
okay.
other than practicing your cook, was very null. Didn't make more.
Well, you can see. Well, my cook. Yeah.
Did your cook skill go up or is close to going?
I need 1 fail, which I might get.
Ah, yeah. So you can't make another roll, Samson.
Yeah. No. Someone else will do it, and then I can.
You're mute.
Oh, yeah, I'll make a laborer test to dig 3 graves.
Oh yeah, you're exhausted,
call-
Billy. So you're lucky that I didn't count that, or I forgot about it. Would have been obtuse. But you're not as lucky, Samson. So digging a grave, ob 1. but you're exhausted. 2.
And there's 2 more graves. Or can I spend my whole night just digging graves?
Yeah. And you're in graves. Up 1. You're exhausted. Up 2. You don't have the skill. I believe that's either -1 die or it's a factor. Don't have the item. Probably the here. Build 2. Lack the skill. Increase the difficulty by 1. So this is going to be another Op 3 labor test.
Don't have it. Okay, how do I pop every single thing I got? Passes.
Okay, so you could make it nature test first. Instead of doing a beginner's luck, you could roll nature. You'll be subject to
Okay,
attacks.
that's what I'll do.
Then you could pop persona, roll 2 times your nature test, because you're twice your current nature.
Okay, so 8.
And then, I guess, create for yourself, and you could spend additional persona to give at a cost of 1 for 1 dice.
Okay, that's what I'll do. So 2 persona gives me 2 dice, so 10 dice.
So the double tapping your nature is also a persona. Gives you full nature 1, or you could spend 1 persona, get double your nature. But since it's already acting outside your nature, you're already. I guess if it depends. So do you want to be taxed by this?
Yeah,
Question.
I'll be taxed. I'll do whatever.
Okay, because if you don't double tap your nature, even though it's outside your nature, I believe it doesn't tax on a success.
Outside my nature is... Well, my natures are demanding, boasting, and running.
Yeah, so like it is
I feel
outside
like
your
I'm doing
nature.
none of those.
So I think we have on the Google Drive, I guess, or on the handout section, you can go into the Google Drive and look at the little flowchart I made. Essentially, it's don't know a skill. You can use nature, and it's marked in red. And at that section, if you just you'd be using what your 4 dice plus 1 more dice or 2 more dice. You get like 6 dice, and on a success you wouldn't be taxed, even though it's outside your nature. But on a fail you would be. Or you could double tap your nature, and then you would be on a success be taxed by 1 because it's outside, or the margin of failure. But you would get double the dice. So I think like since if your natures are currently 4, you would get 8 dice. And then if you were to use +1,
Okay.
you would get 9 dice, and then you could use a trade or
What does taxing do again? Costs
removes.
just 1 -1 of my nature?
Be -1 on your nature, and on a fail on this, you get taxed the margin of failure.
Okay.
So if you roll a
yeah.
0, you're gonna get taxed 3.
I will tax my nature, and I'll do +1 dice up to 3 times.
So you're spending 2. How many persona are you spending?
I'm spending 2.
Spending 2. And you wanted to get double your dice or not double your of
Double
nature?
my dice.
Double your dice?
I'm doubling my dice plus
+1.
1.
Okay. So yeah, so double your current nature +1, and on a success you'll be taxed by 1.
Yep. I don't know how to put this in though. This is a labor, right?
So just make a nature test button,
Nature test. Okay.
bro. If you don't have the button, you could just go #nature test, capital N, capital
found it.
T, space.
Perfect
the spaces.
subtext. My nature rating.
So put double your nature rating
Oh,
here.
it times it by 2 already.
In what?
Plus persona points tapped nature wise. And fresh. Does anyone want to help me?
You're.
Oh, who
Roll,
is labor?
I think you're rolling nature,
Oh no,
so you
that's right.
can't.
Yeah, I'm rolling nature. So
I
do I
can't
put in
help.
4 or do I put in 8? Or will it just double itself
You
for me?
gotta put 8. Yeah.
I'll put in 8. Okay.
And then or just put 9 in because you're the plus for the persona.
Obstacle 3. If I fail this.
So you get taxed by 1. Your current nature goes down by 1, so it's now 3 out of
Yeah.
4. But you succeed.
And can I find
And this counts as
I
a
bury the
6.
bodies?
And this also counts as a success for your nature skill, not learning laborer.
Oh, cool. So while I'm burying the bodies, I want to find the best rock I could find. Like anything special looking, like around the campsite, and I'm gonna put that on top of Risotto's grave.
Probably the pack of special rocks he keeps in his pouch would probably be the best.
Yeah, but like I want to keep that with him because I feel like those will get stolen. I want to find like just a random special, like anything that looks like a not like a normal rock, or just a
And
big
there's
rock.
only normal rocks here, man. It's not a rocky
Fine.
forest. If you want
Okay.
to find something special, you're gonna have to roll for it.
I would like to do something.
And if I find a normal rock then, and I just place them around in the circle on his grave, like normal rocks.
I would like to put my holy symbol with risotto that I'm wearing.
Okay.
And because the flowers I picked take up 1 pack, I would like to put the majority of the flowers with risotto, and I will keep 1 and I will wear it on my head, tucked behind my ear.
Sure.
So I give risotto my holy symbol and some flowers.
Billy, you have 2 checks left.
Sure. I wanna.
I heard some talk about mapping and cooking, but you can't do both now.
Yeah, yeah.
Or in a
So
row. I guess you could do both, but not you. Just
yeah, so if like I guess which is the priority? Do you want to map? Do you want to cook the food?
I guess cooking would make sense more.
Well, the cooking is going to be. I'll try to do 1 to 2, which is going to be like a potential op 2, but because I'm exhausted, it's going to be ob 3, which you know might not happen. So we might fail it, but it'll help me level up. We'll just lose a rabbit point. Is that okay?
Are you close to getting a level up on your cooking?
Yeah. I have to fail it.
Oh, you have to fail it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna turn it into 1 because I can do 1 to 1.
Fail
make it
cooking by starting to cook the rabbit, then you just punch it.
Okay, I'm just gonna cook. I can cook or I can map. What do I want to do? I'm the only one who can map successfully,
Yeah.
so someone else can cook it too. That's fine. Okay, so I guess I'll map. I'll just do the mapping and.
But you won't be able to gain the
Because
the success or the fail though.
huh?
You won't be able to mark fail and upgrade your cook.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay. So you're mapping then?
Getting the mapping. Yeah, I'm just gonna map.
So what are you
So I'm
mapping?
gonna map the. I want to see if I need a fail
Okay.
check. So these are things you just need to be a little bit. Oh, it doesn't matter, pass or fail. So just say map. Map the old tree, like the first tree.
Okay.
And map these camping points too.
Okay. So like these ones here.
Yeah.
Say weren't there for half of it. I'm gonna say which is it then? The climb down or the like the second one here? Which one do you want to climb?
Okay, fine. Let's just do the climb down, all the way.
So the climb down then? Okay.
Yeah, just the climb down.
Can I help because I have scholar?
You
Yeah,
can
you'll
help.
be able to help with Skull.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will be able to do that. I'm actually gonna
Can I help
say
too?
it's ob 2.
We came down through it, so I know what it was.
Yep. Obstacle.
I'll help you too.
Cool. So then we can just go up and down without having to platform again, which took out our entire session.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll just explain the details of like the climb up and down.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you have to do
let's get-
something.
What do I have to do?
No, like
If it's
yeah,
map.
he doesn't have like map wise.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Can't just explain the
They-
details.
Oh, what? He doesn't know how to make a map?
No, he knows how to make a map.
No,
you can't.
if you're
you can't-
helping, you have to do an action.
You have to do an action. You don't have map wise. Like you have to do something.
No, I have Scholar.
Right, but how is Scholar
Yeah,
explaining the details? Those don't go
Yeah.
together.
So how's the scholar helping?
Okay, wait, what skills can I use to?
Scholar, Pathfinder, and
Oh, I have
Archer
Pathfinder
Colonel.
too. Yeah, we'll do Pathfinder then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll just explain how to climb up and down, like
So
how
your
high.
Steve's helping, and is Eldorma helping?
Are they helping? Might be muted, Tyler.
Yes, I'm helping
How are you helping?
with charting. I'm gonna recollect how we got down to you and hope that matches with what you're writing down.
Okay.
I think that's like the same thing we were saying with Steed though. Like you can't just.
Wait,
How's that Scholar? Like,
I
how
can't
is that?
just explain?
I think that's no. I think
Oh,
that's
he's using Scholar?
Pathfinder. That's Pathfinder probably.
Okay.
So you're
Oh,
using
okay.
Pathfinder then. Have Pathfinder?
Yeah, I guess I'll be using Pathfinder instead of Scholar. They're this, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Map that old tree.
Nice.
And we have one more left. We have people with conditions, so maybe heal those conditions.
Yeah.
I would like to. I'll sing in hopes that'll cure my angry.
You're
No,
angry?
you know what? I'm gonna sing to cure exhausted because it'll be a lullaby to put me to sleep. Hopefully, you guys too.
No, you'd have to cure your angry first before exhausted.
Okay.
It's
Then I'll just sing the
semi-magical, but I
cure.
don't think you could put everyone to.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you doing then? Singing to cure.
Anger.
Okay.
It's going to be an ob 3.
Okay.
What kind of song is this?
Would anyone like?
I don't think we could help you.
Oh, you
I don't think you can help with nature. Right?
Damn it. Okay.
What kind of song is this, by the way?
That's a kind of a lullaby, kind of a folk song, sort of.
What's it about?
My eyes are dim. I have no specs to see.
Okay.
There's no nature in the drop down. Oh wait, nature test in the corner. Duh, I always forget that. It's 4. You said ob 3, right?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Ob 3.
Yes.
Okay, that's. I don't know why we're cutting out. Woo!
Nice. Yeah. So you were singing, your elf song about.
My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have no of specs with me. I have no specs to see.
Billy the Halfling is captivated by this. His angry soul is soothed as yours is.
Ooh, I didn't know you could do this. Dang. That means I can remove exhausted
You're still hungry or
if I
no?
give the prologue,
Yeah, we have one more check.
which is super. Like exhaustion's like
No, it's
first turn to.
the Nate
Yeah.
that song was the check.
Oh,
Sorry.
I know, but we have one more check after this, right?
No, that song was it.
I know. That there's that check, but we still have an extra check. Still, don't we?
No. His instincts look
How
for
many checks did
flowers.
we use?
You had 4 checks, I think.
Yeah, 4.
Dig a grave, cook a thing, map a thing,
That's
and
it, right?
and sing a song. That's 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I wasn't counting the flower picking.
The flower picking's an
That's right.
instinct. It's different.
The flower picking wasn't counted.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I didn't say that. I said number 1, dig a grave. Number 2, cook. Number 3, map. Number 4, sing a song.
Oh. Yeah, my mistake.
Here.
Pretty good. I think that was really good.
thank you.
Days.
Look.
That's a pass on nature.
Yeah, it's a pass on nature. Look. There's the graveyard. I've started it.
Is it where it says fall? Does that mean he died from a fall, or does it
Yes.
mean he died in the fall, like the season?
Well, technically it's both, but it refers to how he died.
Yeah.
Okay, one of us has to die, and it's like killed by a clown.
We gotta get specific
Yeah.
death.
Died by
Gravestones.
And
died
so
by autoerotic asphyxiation.
so I decided to track deaths. Why not? Between everybody. Why not? So this will be Tyler's gravestone, Guy's gravestone, and then the porters are, I guess, NPC hirelings to be tracked, and the P will for porter.
I'm gonna go for died by a butter knife.
So I feel
Wonder if I
like
can make it work.
ending here is probably fine, and doing the wrap up. So let's do the wrap up then.
Woo!
This way up to the upper branches is now successfully mapped, and you guys kind of put off dealing
Don't
with
have
this,
to do.
put off dealing with the giant spider for now, and then also buried a bunch of bodies.
So, what do we have with items? Gold stuff like that.
Well, you guys didn't bring them. I didn't hear anyone say I'm
No,
bringing
like
the items.
No, like in terms of like their bodies had like stuff and like other stuff. Is that just at the chest?
I don't know. You guys didn't go through the bodies.
None of us dragged anything from the chest except for the bodies nearby, so they're still there.
They're
Okay.
still there, right?
Yeah, but we can still
Yeah.
grab them, right?
So like
They're
the
right
thing,
there
the
anyways.
things in their
Hopefully the
hand,
spider-
the things in their hands are on the ground by the cart, and the things
Okay.
on the bodies are in a grave now, because you guys didn't
Okay.
go through them. So
Yeah, it's fine. It's right there. We can just pick it up after.
yeah, not the graves
Unless
though,
spiders took it
not
or
the
something.
not the
Okay.
stuff on the bodies. I guess you guys would have
Yep.
taken their pack. So if I guess their
Yeah.
packs are
Yeah.
separated from them. You can go
Yeah, the
through-
bag should be
go through.
separate, right? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but not
Yeah, we
but,
wouldn't bury the packs.
but not like
Maybe-
his
we'll only
pouch
bury
and
like their
some stuff.
special things.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Cool.
stuff like the stuff they're wearing, like stuff like that, take off or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I could go through some of that stuff now. I guess the more important thing is, what was the porter's bag? Porters had 4 torches in their bag, I believe, and a flask and holy oil, or flask of holy oil. So is anyone picking that up? Takers?
Yeah, I guess I'll write it down.
So you're gonna write down
Flask of oil.
flask of holy oil.
Flask. Holy oil?
That's what it says here. I'll have to double check that,
What
but
the
yeah,
heck is that?
might be holy water. So
I'll do holy water then. No, I'll do oil if it says oil.
it says oil. I don't know. If it's not, it's just functionally holy water.
Oh, and I pray at camp.
Oh yeah, pray at camp and memorize your spell, Tyler.
I'd say I pray at camp, and I pray for
What spell?
their safe journey.
What
And
spell
I
are,
want to memorize.
what
Sorry?
spell do you memorize, Samson? Or what spell do you ask the gods for?
Breath of the Burning Lord.
Breath of the Burning
That's
Lord. It's obstacle 2.
I'll do it later. We'll do
Theologian?
the. Yeah, I'll do that
Theologian.
later.
No. The obstacle is equal to 8 minus your will. So what's your will? 4?
4.
It's obstacle 4. Do it. You just do it now. Just make an upward for the theologian test, and we'll just continue. So, are you marking down the 4 torches also in your backpack?
No, someone else can take those. I have torches already. Just in case we,
I have
spread it
room-
around.
I have room for only one more torch.
Billy?
I might have. Yeah, I can bring up a torch in my hand, light it up. Torch non-lighted, and I'll have slot.
So you're taking 4 torches then, or
So am I getting 3 torches? So I'll put 4.
yeah, I guess you're getting 3 torches, and Aldormo can take one also.
Sure.
That up.
Sure.
Okay. Save changes and Risotto's backpack. All of heroes.
I think I did it.
Obstacle 4. Nice. You did it. So mark that
Hey.
successful theologian test, and you get Breath of the Burning Lord.
Okay.
What's Breath of the Burning Lord?
It helps us heal.
Oh, really? Like injuries?
Yeah, I felt like I should have did it at the beginning of the camp phase.
You have to do it, I believe, at the end, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's at the end.
Oh, okay, good. So nothing changed. Good. Okay.
He has a cloak on. He has a tinderbox. That's about it. That's useful. Oh, he has a garlic hanging around his neck. So are you doing anything or with that information?
Anyway, we could just eat the garlic.
No. Garlic provides bonuses on Grinthers.
Oh, I can just wear the garlic then. I have nothing on my neck anymore since I gave his body the holy symbol.
Okay, so you're gonna wear the garlic. Okay.
Yeah.
Else you taking any of the other things?
He's got iron spikes, doesn't he?
That's in a small sack, and that would be at the cart. We'll do that later. There's a
One of
tinderbox
us
and
could
a
take his
cloak.
small.
No, the small sack is by the cart. So there's a small sack, a tinderbox, and he has fancy boots. I hear no takers, so
Can I take the boots?
you could take his boots. Yes, they were his father's boots.
Do you have boots?
No, I have boots.
Oh.
I mean,
I'll take it.
we're carrying the stuff that won't we get like real treasure that we don't have?
Take a small sack if no one wants it.
Again, I said it. The small sack was by the cart.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pick that up later then.
Remember that.
All right.
I'll go through.
Anything else on him?
No, not really. Oh, he has copper. He has a
Alright.
stack of copper. Pack 2.
I've only put 2 pieces of copper on his eyes.
Okay, but he has like a bag of copper.
Yeah,
And
we'll
also,
take the
he's
bag and put
currently
2 on
not.
his eyes.
Yeah, he's like in ground now. Not to be pedantic, but this is like the stuff you should have been doing earlier on. You guys like buried them and left the packs out, or they're already buried.
Wait. Oh, I feel like it was assumed though, like we wouldn't bury them with their packs.
No. I said you put their packs away, but now like
Oh.
you're trying to put copper on their eyes, but they're.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you have pack 2 copper. Are you leaving it? Let's just deal with this later.
Exactly.
You guys don't seem wanting to taking any of the stuff. You guys are pretty quiet. So let's finish up the session then. Will Billy the Halfling go through his?
Sure. Did not succeed with my instinct of traveling hunt for game. Just literally just climbed down a tree today. Map the surrounding paths traveled by my group. I will say I earn a fate.
Okay.
Don't think I've mapped everything, right?
It doesn't matter. Mapping stuff.
Yeah, and I follow those with strong convictions. So, an example, helping when we first climbed down, I helped some, and also when Dorm was staring down the hider, I was going to stick with him despite crying my eyes off.
Okay.
So I'll learn a feat for that too.
Got your belief. Got your goal.
Yeah. with the goal is fate.
Yeah. No.
So 2 fate.
Aldormo.
Okay. My belief was friendship is stronger than metal. I think I befriended you guys pretty quickly, I like to think. And I was ready to defend you against a big scary spider. Instinct, always look for flowers. I definitely did that. And I found out what happened to the bow. You guys sold it.
Okay. So I guess that is a persona fate.
Okay.
Samson.
Samson?
Possibly music.
No, no, I didn't hear you say. My turn. I believe our sorrows and wounds are healed only when we touch them with compassion. I guess I was trying my hardest.
You give compassion by bearing the.
Yeah, I tried my hardest to bury the bodies. Like I popped
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
it was only I wanted to make sure that was done well and done right.
Yep, that's fine.
No, I think you did an action, that's fine.
Goal, take care of curse or totem. Um, I don't think I made any things toward that. Like right now, I was on full survival mode this campaign or this session,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna do it. Like
And
I
what was your
want to go back
instinct?
into it. Instinct, always look for treasure. I forgot to pop the instinct. I could have just said that whenever,
At any point, yeah.
at any point. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we do the team awards, which is AP, team and art, role playing, and these are worth persona. MVP.
Who had the good idea to lift us up today? Was it Samson?
Uh, MVPs are more or less not about the good idea, but about like a big role,
Yeah.
like defeating
Okay.
Trying to think of
a
a
big
big
problem,
role.
big successful role. I actually feel like maybe burying the body,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I don't think you guys were gonna like leave without having buried the body. So now
Yeah.
having done that, you can go camp
That was a pretty.
a
Yeah.
better place and then go explore and
Yeah.
be moving a little bit more freer. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
nominate
The Samson.
Samson.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Is that Persona or Fate?
Persona.
Persona.
So team worker. So who helped with a lot of roles? Who made any series of things, right skill, right time?
I would say myself for mapping
Yeah, I would do Billy because he cooked,
Billy's
and
pretty
cooking
good today.
mapped.
and helping too when needed.
Yeah, he did a
Yeah.
lot of helping.
So Billy then? Okay.
Yeah.
And roleplay
Right.
award.
Oh, I would say
Could be awarded to up
what's
to
his
2
name?
people.
Aldormo for how he stuck with his conviction.
How they stuck with it.
Yeah,
Thief.
he stayed with the spider. He really wanted to defend the bodies.
Yeah.
I
And you
also
roleplayed that well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I also like Billy's commitment to being forlorn and heartbroken over Risotto's body to the point that he injured himself to bury him.
No, that was
Yes. No, you did though. Remember? You kept digging.
yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll
Yep.
say
Billy Eldormo.
Aldormo and Billy. They could take Sona.
Thank you, guys. Woo!
All right. So that concludes our adventure. The last and final thing. What are we gonna name this session?
Something somber.
Friends in high places. Friends in low places.
Ooh.
Friends in high places.
I like
Yeah.
friends in high places.
Well, also, well, I guess was last session named after Risotto's death or no?
Yeah. Last session was named
forgot what it's
after.
called.
Last session was Dorf a la carte.
Okay, okay, then that's fine. It's fine.
So, friends in high places. I like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for playing. You guys are a real blast to play with.
I'm glad you guys like my new character. It
Oh, okay. Thanks, folks.
was a lovely day. Thank you very much for being a good GM.
Why, thank you.
Thank you.